Hey everyone, it's January 21st and it's Tuesday. You're here at the CHAOSS community meeting. Everyone got in, at least the people who are here got in. We have some issues with a passcode, so we will be troubleshooting that continuously until we get that figured out. Did anybody notice, we did notice that at one meeting last week, but has anybody else had that issue with their working group meetings at all? I'm just curious.
Did you have it with the newcomer meeting earlier? I think that's been the only,
I didn't go to that. I think Mary Blessing might have been there, so I will follow up with her. That might, there's an answer somewhere. And I like those detective shows, so this is a mystery now to be solved. So this is exciting. Yeah. We have a really short agenda today, so if you have something on your mind, feel free to add it here. There's room. We probably, I'm guessing, would want to leave a little space for any final CHAOSScon things, since there's the project manager meeting after this. Dawn's shaking her head no.
oh no, sorry, I was just,
Oh, the
it
hair.
wasn't that, sorry, it was just I don't know what it was. It was just a twitch or something.
Fair enough. Okay. Um, yeah, so we'll just kind of make this meeting a little shorter than usual so we just have a little bit of time to wrap up anything. This is the last meeting, I think. Well, I guess there's one next week, but yeah. I think I can facilitate next week, but actually I will need a facilitator the week after because I'll be staffing the booth at State of OpenCon. So anybody want to do that? Put this here.
I'm always happy to do it. I think I'm around.
Okay, I'm gonna put you down here. Thanks, Matt. And I'll be in Europe for the next week, but I think I'll be okay because that'll be Tuesday. Yeah, if I need a facilitator, I don't know how time zones work. So if I need one, I will holler at you all. Thanks, Matt.
By the way,
What's that?
ticket has been submitted.
Thank you. Thank you for doing that.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. All right, so I want to let everyone know that we are confirmed for CHAOSScon North America 2025. It will be Thursday, June 26th in the afternoon. That is the day after Open Source Summit North America. You are required to have a registration to that conference. They do have a CFP that's open right now until February 17th, and they do have some scholarships available. So I know that that is a little bit more expensive of a conference than some others, like FOSDEM. So yeah, but there are some resources available to you if you want to take advantage of them. And I would encourage everyone who is interested in attending to fill out the CFP, give a talk. That would, or at least give an effort to give a talk. I think it's a good way to get into a conference like that. And we will have a CHAOSS booth there as well. So if you end up going and you want to do some booth time, we'll figure that out later. But wanted to let everybody know, put it on your calendars. If you want to go, that's when you are going.
Are they handling the registration? They do
Yeah.
sometimes. Okay, so it's just like an add-on.
Yep.
Okay.
And we are already listed on the site. I don't know if you can pick us. I think you can. That's not the right one. OS Open Source Summit North America. Let's find you. Yeah, we are on, where was that? Program. Schedule at a glance, I think it was, so I saw that. Nope,
Okay.
I don't
Features
know.
and
We are
add-ons.
listed.
Probably features and add-ons right next to it is usually
Oh.
where it ends up.
Aren't you smart, Dawn? There it is. There we
I
are.
got too many LF events is what this is.
So we are listed, and I'm actually not sure if you can pick it yet. I imagine you can when you register, but yeah, there we go.
All right, cool.
And yeah, right now Georg and myself have access to that attendee list.
Okay,
So if anybody else wants that, I can get you on the list, but
okay.
right now it's me and Georg. Any questions about this?
Well, thanks for doing that.
Yeah, no worries. My pleasure. It was very easy. They have a form now. You just fill it out. It's,
Like,
yeah.
oh, okay.
They what?
I didn't know that. I think I've always like talked to people in the past. Maybe. I don't
Yeah.
know. Okay.
Yeah, I was looking at the email that Dawn had sent them last year, and all the information that she sent is exactly the information on the form. So I think they just got tired of having those emails, so they just did a form, which is great. Like they should have done the Google form a long time ago, but makes everything easier for everybody. Okay, since we have no other questions about that, let's go on to the education project. We have an update from Peculiar, so I'm going to pass it along to you.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, Peculiar.
Peculiar. So for the education project, while now we'll be working on this project, CHAOSS education project, and it's still ongoing, okay? So, but we have gotten to a point where we feel like, okay, the project is good to go public. People can start using it. And why we also have people that will contribute to the education project. So if maybe you're just hearing about education projects is kind of open source resources and developed by CHAOSS community to help beginners, to help maintainers to understand more about open source, more about what CHAOSS we do at CHAOSS, and also about CHAOSS metrics. So we started working on it like last 2 years, and we had some contribution. It just like 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes boarding course for anybody that's interested to learn about topics, different topics in open source. And though we are going to have it in 2 phases, but we are at the moment working on the first phase, which we know that is ready, and we've uploaded some of those courses, the topics that are ready on the Module, which is the platform we're using. And for this come, we plan to launch this education course to help a lot of people learn more about open source, to help a lot of people, to guide beginners where to start from, since in the universities, I'm not sure there's a course like named open source. I'm sure in my country we don't have anything like that. But these courses we've collected or we've worked on CHAOSS education project will help anybody at all, beginners, intermediates also to learn some topic, and then maintainers can also use it to guide some people or they're working with to learn a lot of things on open source. So at the moment, before we launch by, let's say, very soon, we have them uploaded on Module, like I said, and we're also looking for contributors who will be interested in having a look at what we've done and maybe be our second eye to see some I we did not dot, or there's some T we didn't cross. So we are sure we're giving out what is best to the whole public. So if you're interested for contributing to CHAOSS education project, you're welcome to review what can sign up on Module, look at what we've uploaded there. We have the video on different topics and then the transcript to help those that wouldn't want to go through the video, just read the transcript and then you're okay. You can understand what's going on. And we also added some additional resources that can help anyone that want to read further on different topics. So if you're interested in contributing, you can join us, sign up, to have a look at it. if you see anything at all that, thank you, Ruth. If you see anything at all that we need to like cross, just feel free to tag me and I will look at it and will correct before we take it out to the public. And I also want to thank everyone that contributed to this education project, the reviewers, script writers, the video recording, and all of that for all their effort and all their contributions. And we need more people. So this is the update, and we're launching it very soon. This is the update, and also what we need, the more things we need to do to get it perfect. Thank you, Elizabeth. Handing back over to you. And if you have any question, please feel free to ask me. I'm willing to answer.
Fantastic work, Victoria, herding all of the cats of chaos. Yeah, just amazing work. Thank you so much for all of your efforts. And like Peculiar said, thanks to everybody who has contributed to that. It's been a community effort for sure, and that was by design, because this is all a collective problem that we have, is to help people understand chaos and help us other people understand open source and things like that. So yay. And you said you're gonna announce it at CHAOSS, right? Is that right? And that, I guess that would be during the joint talk between Dawn and you, although I don't think you'll be there in person. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's very, very exciting. Hopefully we'll get more contributions and grow the pool of courses. So yay. It only took me a year and a half to do my 5-minute one. So thank you for your patience. I need the urgency. It's the ADHD. I need the urgency when you're like, yeah, we have to launch this. Then I'm like, oh yeah, I can't mess around anymore with this. So I'm so sorry for that, but the urgency will
No
do
worries. It's not actually easy to do that, because following up with other people, like to get them write the script, get them, prepare the slide and record it. It's not actually easy for a lot of people. So that follow up would what help them. Sometimes they record and they'll say, "Oh, I'm not sure this my topic is amazing or my recording is okay." So you see, going back again. So I took you that long time. It's not just you. There are a lot of people that like that. So it's okay. And thank you for actually bringing that topic live.
Yeah, it's going to be really helpful to a lot of people. So thank you again for doing that. Any final comments, questions, anything for Peculiar? Okay. Then we will go on to the next one. I'm guessing David put this in here, if I had to guess. So I'm going to pass it to you, David.
Yeah, just wanted to say thank you to Adiyinka, Ariana, and Peculiar for reviewing my event badging request. It was a really easy process. Really grateful to them, and now excited to do the rest of the work to get a good conference going. But thank you.
And David, remind us, when is your conference?
It's March 24th and 25th in Washington, D.C.
Awesome.
And the CFP is still open?
It's open till February 6th.
Fantastic.
I think Peculiar has already submitted a request. So thank you.
And this is, who's the target audience for this? Is it only academia, or is it anybody?
It's the GW first annual open source conference, so it's primarily all students, faculty, staff at GW, but we're inviting a lot of external partners, so government, hospos, open source experts. So yeah, we're looking to bring in people from outside. So CHAOSS is definitely welcome.
Great. That's exciting.
It's education and community building is the focus.
Oh, I love it. That's wonderful.
Wait, when did you say it is again?
March 24th and 25th.
March 24th. Yeah.
Great. Any other questions for David about that conference?
Are you kind of promoting this with some of the other OSPOs too, David? Like the university OSPOs?
I'm doing a bad job of all the marketing and social
In
media and
theory.
promoting. So any help is appreciated.
Okay.
I'm trying to rope in a few of them. Angela is going to be on a panel from
Okay.
UT Austin, and Saeed is going to be on a panel. So
I'll put it on the agenda just for the university call tomorrow. Allison is usually pretty engaged from Wisconsin. So there might be a few other people. Okay, cool.
much
Thanks.
appreciated. Thank you.
Elizabeth, I just have a quick feedback and question for Peculiar. Concerning the platform, they are using Moodle, which is really great, and it has mobile adaptability. You know, most people these days have mobile devices. I just want to wonder if they use those plugins to make sure that the endpoints can really fit like the form factors for mobile devices. That would really be a great way of disseminating this information. And the second point is that there are a handful of programs at college levels, and I think even high school, that are really teaching open source these days. Sometimes it's just good to have a quick look of those kind of programs so that our tailoring, I mean, I trust what you have done. I've not seen it quite all right, but I trust that the effort you have made, it's worth commending on. So just to think about in that line, to make some great impact. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, Strong. Right? The one that says something? I don't know, for John. Thank you so much for that. For Moodle, they have the mobile application of it. So they have that. So anybody can access it via their mobile phone.
Okay,
And
great.
then for the other point you raise, we'll look into that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, Armstrong, for that suggestion and comment. That was good. Next one on the list, Django project. Did they post about us?
Yes, they did.
Is that, who put this on here? Oh, nice.
I did. Yep.
It's John.
As a regular Mastodon user, I get a lot of open source projects posts, and it's not very often that I see one about CHAOSS. So I just wanted to bring this up and show that they are celebrating their bronze badge for the project badging status. And so I just wanted to bring that to our attention. So maybe if we might be still active on Mastodon, we could maybe give it a boost and reply and just join in the celebration.
Heck yeah, heck yeah. We do have a Mastodon account. I am remiss in posting from there, to be perfectly honest. I always forget that it's a thing. I will absolutely do that though.
Awesome.
Do you know if they posted anywhere else by chance? I don't, like LinkedIn or anything, do you know?
They don't have a LinkedIn on their socials page, I don't think. They do have a Twitter account, but I don't think that they post there anymore.
Okay, I'll check that out. I'll figure it out. Thank you for that. That's awesome. I did not know that they had done that. So yay.
Thank you.
Perfect.
This is my favorite thing about our badging initiative is how excited projects get when they get these badges. I think it's absolutely fantastic. Like, I just absolutely love it. Awesome.
Yeah, me too. I love it too. Maybe this is a question for the DEI working group, but I wonder when it will be time to start talking about the next level. You know, we kind of got bronze down. Maybe it's time to think about what comes next. I don't know. Something to think about.
Look it on the agenda. Yeah.
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 Might as well. Okay, it looks like that is the end of our regular agenda. We do have some reminders, of course. Don't forget about this if you're interested. I don't know if we will have a CFP, a separate CFP for CHAOSScon. We haven't gotten that far. So yeah, we need to get CHAOSScon EU out the door, and then maybe we'll talk about the schedule for that. But the CFP for Open Source Summit is open. And then of course, all of our weekly reminders. So you should remind yourselves by reading these things. Anything else before we shut this meeting off and CHAOSScon committee has a few minutes to regroup and take care of any last minute stuff? Anything else for everybody? Maybe we should, yeah, I would say for everyone else for next time, even the next meeting, I guess, the next CHAOSS meeting, just keep an eye on general. We'll post an update on this passcode nonsense, whatever, to general. So if you can't get in a meeting, go to general, or just, this should be the same for everything, every meeting we have, I guess. I don't know, but just help us spread the word to people who are struggling with it and who haven't been in the loop of this whole thing. So that would be really, really helpful for everybody. All right. Nothing else for anybody? Okay, we'll see you all later. Thanks, everyone. Have a great week. We'll see ya.